Hello everybody and welcome back to Extra Holiday Games. I'm Extra Holiday and another Dynamax adventure. Because, we kinda got F'd by Zygarde. The game said, oh, you wanna do a Dynamax adventure? How about the hardest one? Who do I want here? I could go with Linoon again. I kinda like the idea of having Miltank. Let's go with Miltank. Cause only one week. Actually, so far we only have. Wow. Oh, I really hope it's not a fighting Pokemon at the end, because otherwise we're gonna have to switch. Nope, it's electric. Okay. All right. Well, we're definitely going right at first. Cause we have a ghost type and nobody here is weak to normal types, so we're going the normal path. Alrighty, who we fighting? A Greedent. Oh, to say that I'm a little anxious about this fight is kind of an understatement. Let's just go for a Max Strike, you know? Wait, hold on, what new move is that normally? Alright, Mega Kick, so no wonder as. I didn't really think about that my only stab normal move is a super inaccurate one. Awkward. But, alright, yeah, not super pleased to be fighting another Dynamax Greedent. You probably know why. If you watched previous episodes, you know why. But you know what? I think this is a little more balanced of a fight than what happened before, so I think we're okay. That being said, that didn't do a whole lot of damage. Ew. He's Para. No? Throat Chop. Can't use vocal moves. Psychic. You might lower. Yay, alright, you lowered special defense. That's pretty good. I mean, 3 of us are physical attackers, but still. And of course, he gets the Para on me. Very cool. Oh, actually, I'm definitely going to have to switch this Miltank out because I'm going to use 3 of my Max Strikes on this guy right now. And potentially more Mega Kicks after that. Taunts. You cannot use moves that are not attacking moves. Actually, I don't... No, I'm pretty sure Taunt doesn't do this, but for a second I thought Taunt might actually also make it so that the Greedent could only attack the one who taunted it, but that is... I'm pretty sure that's not the case. I'm pretty sure that's what Follow Me is for. Defense and special defense are swapped. Okay. Wait, so since it's got its special defense lowered, is that gonna mean that its defense is lowered now? Also worth noting, Max Strike is only like 20 power more than Mega Kick. It's actually not that much of an upgrade here, aside from being 100% accurate. Substitute. Okay, I guess. Stupid Para. Is it ironic that in the last episode I spent basically the entire time talking about Death Note and then I died? That seems ironic. Or serendipitous. Honestly, it's hard to tell the difference between the two sometimes. Ugh. The definition of irony has become very, very muddled in the past, I don't know, 30 years or so. I know what dramatic irony is. That one I'm pretty clear on. That's when the audience knows something that you don't know. And in fact, that could apply right now. Miltank died. That's unfortunate. Because, like, say, if you, the viewer, knew something about, you know, which legendary is at the end of this here adventure, then, and, you know, I made a decision that would hurt my chances at getting that Pokemon or beating that Pokemon, then, you know, that would be dramatic irony. You'd be like, haha, I know something that you don't, and you just did a bad thing. I'm gonna catch this Greedent just because it has PP. And it's basically, stat-wise, it's basically the same as Miltank. Yeah, so dramatic irony, I know what that is, and I remember there are other types of irony that I learned in English class. I just don't remember which one they were, which ones they were. Also, don't mind me taking sips of water. Gyro Ball, Psychic Fang, Sword Stance, Body Slam. I don't know if it has a berry or not. I don't think it does. But you know what? Having more than 5 PP on a stab move is pretty useful. Okay, so I don't know what the deal with this trainer standing here is. But we're better off fighting a Psychic type over a Flying type. So, I guess the Flying type was Sigilift. I have a rental Pokemon here that I could swap. Wait. I didn't even get to see what the Pokemon was, did I? Or, I don't know. I don't think I got to see that it was a Marowak before I swapped, but you know what? It's fine. We'll probably be fine. Actually, Marowak is pretty useful here because the last Pokemon we're fighting is an electric type. It's just maybe not so great in this fight. Oh, but we have a dark move, so... You know what? I think we'll probably be okay. I'm gonna go for a Throat Chop. Sucker Punch, good stuff. Throat Chop. I have 2, I'm going to Throat Chop it. Solar Beam. Ow. Why could he use that in 1 turn? Why is that allowed? What? Wonder Room. Alright, it swaps defense and special defense. I think that actually hurts us more than helps us right now. Oh, and I can't Dynamax right now because my Pokemon died. That's awkward. Oh, I healed the Linoon. That's pretty cool. But yeah, awkward. This is very awkward. Why can't I... Is that just a thing? Normally, Dynamax Pokemon, when you Dynamax a Pokemon, you can't use your original moves. But apparently, Wild Dynamax Pokemon can't... Well, I know that Wild Dynamax Pokemon can. That's not new. But apparently, if it's a 2-turn move, it only takes 1 turn for them to use, which is kinda effed. I don't think they needed that buff. The Wild Dynamax Pokemon. Are you aiming for Marowak again? No, you aim for the substitute. Okay, that's good. Actually, I appreciate that. I mean, honestly, the easiest route for this Exeggutor would just to be repeatedly killing my Marowak. But instead, they went for Linoon, which means the substitute was actually a super good idea. And it even heals a little bit from the substitute for because of the grassy terrain, which is pretty neat. Alright, 1 more Throat Chop and some attacks from my friends should do it. That Kangaskhan's probably running out of PP right now. For Sucker Punch, that is. I'm not going to catch this Exeggutor because Marowak is doing fine, and it's not going to be that useful in the final fight. Okay, so water. Let's actually take some time to look at what we have here. So ghost, water, and electric. I don't want to fight water. Electric is probably the best idea right now, so let's go for electric. I would choose ghost, except that Executor is weak to ghost, as we saw in that last fight. So, let's do it. Luxray. I like Luxray. Are we about to get intimidated? Or is this a rivalry, Luxray? Oh, apparently it's got rivalry. Okay. That or Dynamax Pokemon don't get their abilities, which I guess is possible. I actually don't know. Dig, good idea. Oh wow, Kangaskhan even has a ground move too, so we're actually pretty well set to deal with. Actually, I think Luxray could have its hidden ability too, which I think is Lightning Rod? Yeah, we've got a ground type, a normal type with a ground move, a grass type who resists electric because he's grass, and just a Cofagrigus, which I guess is fine. Yeah. Alright, I can Dynamax now, which is great. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go for a Max Quake. Don't really see any reason not to. I'm feeling pretty good. Like the only wrench that can be thrown in the plans here is if the electric type at the end is Zapdos. And it's kind of like, well, there goes our ground type advantage. Facade, you don't have any status conditions, so it's not a big deal. Wait, he just used Solar Beam in one turn, didn't he? What? I guess in Dynamax battles or raid battles, 2-turn moves only take 1 turn? That's weird. That's weird. I don't like that. That's weird. Alright, so 1 more turn, I think? Probably. I don't anticipate he's gonna heal. So frankly, I think if I just use a Max Steel Spike to save some PP, that should be fine. Yeah, see, Body Slam did it. Wait, but Dig took 2 turns. Why didn't Solar Beam take 2 turns? I'm confused. I don't get this. Or did Solar Beam take 2 turns? Maybe it did. Maybe it did in both cases and I just couldn't tell. Okay, a scientist. Yeah, not really. Rental Pokemon. Yeah, you don't get to see what the rental Pokemon is. Alright. Oh, Isabella took it. Wait, you had Executor. Executor would be way better for this fight, unless it's Zapdos. Who are we fighting? Kinda hoping for Raikou. Hey, it's Raikou! Raikou's cool. No, I don't get to keep it, but still, cool to see. I don't get to Dynamax right away, which is unfortunate, but at least we have super effective moves. Oh, and the guy with the... So both the Executor and the Kangaskhan switched out, which is kind of lame. Okay, Light Screen's a solid move to use here, because I think Raikou's better special attack than physical, so... Light Screening is good. Why do you keep doing that? Actually, that's also pretty helpful, for me at least, because I'm pretty sure my defense is higher than my special defense, and like I said, pretty sure Raikou is a special attacker, so... Nope, there's Extreme Speed. Didn't do that much. I mean, it's hitting a Sneasel, which is, like, very, very fragile. So the fact that it didn't kill it is kind of... Also, Electric Terrain, I don't know if that was the right move. We're fighting an Electric type. That might not be good. Let's see, if I remember right, Electric Terrain means that people can't fall asleep, which doesn't really have an effect. And I think it also powers up electric moves, which is kind of a bad thing. Electric Terrain. Yeah. So the dude with the Lux Ray just powered up the person we're fighting. Great. Fantastic. Thunderbolt. Oh look, a powered up Thunderbolt. Although I'm pretty sure that would have killed even without the power up. Or maybe not, because we had light screen up. In other words, I'm saying, you Lux Ray guy. Why are you using an electric move? And, did he gain defense? I feel like I was doing more damage before. That's awkward. You know what, I get Max Quake next turn, so hopefully that'll be enough. Ooh, good crit. I think we've got this. It's gonna be close, but I think we've got this. Alright. Dynamax, Max Quake. Let's go! I shouldn't need both of these Max Quakes, so. Assuming my teammates do some damage, this should be enough. And we don't lose another Pokemon because we can only lose one more. Or we can't. We're at 3 Pokemon down, and if we lose another, we die. So. Nullified stat changes. Okay. Max Strike. Please don't die. Oh, okay. It's hitting me. We're fine. We're totally fine. Speed falls, but we're slow already, so. Well, at least. Hey, it tried to hit me with an electric move. That's funny. Here we go. Max Quake. GG. We're not catching this. Just spoiler alert. We're not catching this. Throw a Pokeball now. No. I refuse. I don't want to keep the Greedent. I already have a Greedent. Also, this is a Nuzlocke. Oh, I only got 6, huh? Oh, I think you get extra for catching the Pokemon at the end. Okay, well that's fine. Yeah, sure. Alright, so, you. Theoretically, I have 2 Dynador to spend, but I'm not going to do that because I don't know if I need. I've learned my lesson. I don't know if I need. Oh, hey, it's Nia. Hold on. I want to talk to Nia. But I don't know if I need more Dynador later, so I'm not going to do it again. Oh, hey, it's you, Holiday. Listen, I found Giratina down in the Max lair. If you like, I'll tell you where Giratina is in exchange for 5 pieces of Dynador. No. Are you absolutely certain? Don't come crying to me if you regret it later. No, I need this ore so that I can go get some seeds. But you know what? We're going to go get those seeds next time. Because, as for this episode, that's a wrap. What you looking at, more heat?